The adorable new tiny plants from LEGO's Botanical Collection are undoubtedly going to be another smashing success. With 9 little potted guys all bundled up into one set, complete with all sorts of fun recolors and great parts usage, there's something here for everyone. Or is there? Those beautifully sculpted round pots and perfectly designed organics completely alienate my target audience, blockheads. So today, let's give this set a Minecraft twist. We're going to be building our very own Minecraft potted plants. Before we get to crafting, gamers, I think it's worthwhile to point out that the new Tiny Plant set is delightful. It was sent to me early by LEGO, but will be available everywhere starting December 1st for $49.99 here in the US. Just as you do when building the Tiny Plant set, we're going to start by building the pots for our Minecraft flowers. There's an infinite number of ways to do these, but to start off, I'd recommend the simple approach. Grab a 6x6 base plate, add some walls, tile off the top, and put some dirt inside. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, add some texturing to the sides with some reddish brown. For a real proper Minecraft look though, you can use studs not on top construction to add a panel of 1x1 tiles, or you can even keep it simpler by using 2x2 tiles for that same blocky texture. Now, let's go ahead and make a flower.
So all you gotta do is Google the flower you want to make and find a 2D representation of it. This is gonna make it a really easy blueprint for us to follow. Then, grab just a random assortment of plates in the color of the flower you want to make. We're gonna do this in a few layers, but the idea is that we want to recreate this shape using the fewest amount of pieces as possible. And while we might be building the dandelion here, you can use these techniques to make any sort of flower or 2D shape that you want. There's definitely no right or wrong way to do this. Any combination of pieces, so long as they connect, is gonna work just fine. You'll notice here that I made the stalk 1 stud longer. That's just so it can connect into the pot. The next step is going to make another layer using different pieces so that all these sections connect. That does mean the green is going to extend up here a little bit, but that's okay. It's all going to get covered up anyway. Again, we want to use as big of pieces as possible so that it's stronger and connects as many elements from that first layer together as possible. From here, I'm actually going to make the flower portion of this, that is the yellow bit, stick out 1 plate further, just to add some extra dimension to the build. All right, there's our flower. This is the fun part. This is where you take out just a ton of 1x1 tiles. You can obviously also use bigger tiles too, but the 1x1s are gonna give you that nice pixelated look. Here too, I'm gonna add a bit of shading to the flower with these flame yellowish orange 1x1s off here to the side. Another way to add texture is instead of doing completely solid tiles, you can throw in a few plates too. And there you go, there's our dandelion.
The extra row of plate we added to the flower attaches snugly between the studs of the dirt in the pot. Simple as it all is, I rather like it. It's got bright colors and is the perfect size to display anywhere. And using these same techniques, you can pretty much make any plant from the game.
For more complex shapes, I've used a hinge here to recreate a floating pixeled section. The in-game texture doesn't have this bit connected to anything, but with a hinge you can make it look like it's actually floating there in place, which is pretty cool. For more subtle shading, you can use transparent versions of the 1x1s. See how that's just a bit brighter than the dark red color? I think it fits the tulip a lot better.
So there you go. Let me know if you end up creating your own LEGO Minecraft potted plant. Tag me at Cheesy Studios on Instagram because I genuinely would love to see it. Thanks as always for tuning into the channel. Have yourself a great life, and I'll see you again very soon.